Hey guys, mortgage rates update, market trends and market insights, all of that right here, right now with Alison Baldick, senior mortgage banker with Atlantic Bay. Alison, great to see you again.
It's great to see you, Dan.
All right, let's get right into it. Could you please tell us about some mortgage rates, where they were and where are they right now?
Absolutely. So sort of give you a recap, last January, we were at 2.875. We saw rates go up at quite a fast pace last year. By June, we were in the mid fives, and by September, we hit the 7% range, which caused a lot of buyers to pull out of the market. The good news is in December, we saw a little bit of a reprieve and ended the year with about a 6.25% interest rate. Even better news is last week, the CPI report came out, which is what measures inflation. We actually saw rates drop to the high fives.
Do you have any information, any projections about where rates might be in a couple of months?
So obviously I don't have a crystal ball, but I think we're going to continue to see rates drop this year. I think for the next couple of months, we'll see them drop at a little slower pace. I do think in April we may have a little bit of an uptick just because of how inflation is measured, but I think everyone should be looking out for May 10th. That is when another inflation report comes out, and I think we're going to start to see rates drop at a pretty fast pace for the next few months, and I think by summer we're going to be in the low fives.
Comparing this month to previous months, do you have increase or decrease in loan applications?
Yeah, it's actually been great this year. We have seen a lot of buyers that pulled out last year already jump back in the market. When I compared my numbers from the first few weeks of December to the first few weeks of January, I actually saw a 35% increase of applications.
And do you know who's buying more, the first-time home buyers or people who want to trade up or downsize?
We definitely still have a good mix, but I will say right now we're seeing more first-time home buyers, and I think that is really a factor of where rents are. Rents keep increasing, and that tends to be a common theme I keep hearing from everyone that calls. When rates are going up so significantly, people realize they can actually buy and own their own place for what they're paying in rent.
And speaking of first-time home buyers, are there any incentive programs that you currently have?
There are lots of incentive programs. So one great program we have is you could put 3% down and actually get up to $1,500 credit just given to you that does not have to be paid back, along with reduced mortgage insurance. We also have other down payment assistance programs as well.
While we're on the topic of home buying, do you have any maybe an advice or words of wisdom for those home buyers who are still on the fence and thinking should they wait it out or start getting ready right now?
I mean, obviously you have to buy when you're ready, but I think the people who buy first quarter are going to win the market. The reason I say this is right now, because so many home buyers pulled out of the market last year when rates jumped up as high as they did, and also home prices were increasing, right? So people jumped out of the market. Right now, since there's not as many buyers, you're able to negotiate a little bit better when you're buying a home, so you're not having to pay a higher price. You might even be able to get some closing costs negotiated, right? And if interest rates drop, that's great. You can then just refinance at the end of the year, and that way you get the home for a great price as well as a low interest rate.
That sounds great. And let me ask you one more final question. If there was one product that you would like to highlight and absolutely let our viewers know about it, what would that product be?
Yeah, so it is our Fast Track Advantage program. So buying a home can definitely be intimidating and stressful. At Atlantic Bay, we really care about our relationships and we want to make it a better experience for our clients. So what this program does is it allows you to get 75% of the paperwork out of the way before you find a home, making it less stressful for you. In addition, it also makes your offer a lot more competitive. So you don't need a financing contingency because you've already satisfied that. So basically, it makes you similar to a cash offer because as we know, sellers don't want you to have an out in the contract because of a contingency like that. And also you can close in under 2 weeks without any of the stress.
Alison, thank you so much for this information. I can seriously say that this information is simply priceless.
Well, I love it, and I would love to be your trusted resource for any additional questions anyone may have.
Guys, like Alison just said, if you have any questions about a mortgage, Alison is always there. She will help you out. On the other hand, if you have any real estate related questions, I'm always there to help you with your real estate needs. For now, have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you guys in our next episode.